Massive landslide in Niscemi, Sicily. Thousands evacuated, national state of emergency declared. A massive landslide struck Niscemi, Sicily on Sunday, the 25th of January, 2026. A 4-kilometer-long hillside collapsed completely, turning much of the town into a highly hazardous red zone. Thousands of affected residents were immediately evacuated by local authorities. The mass evacuation involved at least 1,500 Niscemi residents. They were taken to temporary shelters outside the danger zone, facing extreme weather that continues to threaten the stability of the surrounding area. The town of Niscemi is historically built on geologically unstable terrain, rife with landslide-prone hillsides. The disaster was triggered by a powerful storm that struck southern Italy last week, dramatically accelerating soil erosion. Cyclone Harry was the primary culprit, hitting the regions of Calabria, Sicily, and Sardinia since the beginning of the week. Days of heavy rain have seeped into the ground, causing an unstoppable mass collapse on the Niscemi hillside. Geologists warn that the landslide has the potential to widen significantly. Heavy rain forecast in the coming days could trigger additional collapses, threatening hundreds of homes on the edge of the red zone. The soil structure in Niscemi is highly susceptible to water saturation. Evacuation is the only viable option at this time, said Professor Giovanni Rossi, a geologist from the University of Palermo, in an interview with Italian media. On Monday, the 26th of January 2026, the Italian government officially declared a national state of emergency. This decision was made following the deadly impact of Cyclone Harry, which killed dozens of people in the south of Italy. Civil Protection Minister Nello Musumeci immediately announced the expansion of the safety buffer zone from 100 meters to 150 meters. This precautionary measure aims to minimize the risk of loss of life amidst the ongoing threat of severe weather. To address the crisis, the government has allocated a national emergency fund of 100 million euros, equivalent to Rp 7 trillion. This fund will be used to clear the massive debris, restore essential public services such as electricity and clean water, and provide humanitarian aid to affected residents. The state of emergency is in effect for 1 full year in 3 southern regions: Calabria, Sicily, and Sardinia. Thousands of displaced families will receive emergency shelter, food, and psychological support from national teams. This disaster is reminiscent of landslides, the 2010 Wazir earthquake in West Papua, or the 2021 Manado landslide in North Sulawesi, where extreme rain also forced mass evacuations in Indonesia. Demonstrate the importance of early warning systems in disaster-prone areas. As of the 4th of February 2026, the evacuation process was still ongoing, with no new casualties reported. Debris removal teams began work despite light rain delays, while satellite monitoring was used to predict further ground movement.